Hey everybody, my name is Mark Ashby of the Grill Mark Co Cooking Channel. I want to welcome you back. Today we are going to be doing something that all people across America love. We're going to be doing some fried chicken on our flat iron griddle. Let's get started. Cooking fried chicken inside your house can make your entire house smell like oil for the rest of the day. You're opening windows, spraying Febreze or whatever to get rid of that smell. So what we are doing is bringing that outside to the barbecue area. Now, I worked at one of the most popular chains of chicken restaurants for 5 years. I learned a lot about chicken, how to process it, all kinds of different things, and most importantly, I learned breading. Now, I don't know any secret recipes or anything like that, but what I do know is how to make good fried chicken, and we're gonna be doing that today on our flat iron griddle. Making fried chicken outside on the flat iron griddle cannot be any easier. All we have are 4 simple things. We have our fresh cut breast tenderloins from the butcher. We have our first flour station here. We have our milk and egg wash here, and we have our third breading station here. We're bringing the oil up to 325 degrees. I have the 2 middle burners on to bring it up to that. And it's been going for about 5 or 10 minutes, and it shouldn't take much longer than that before we get going. Now what we're gonna do is bread these chicken tenders, and let's throw it in the oil. We're gonna take our tender, we're gonna flour it here. Now this has flour and a cornmeal mixture, okay? Rinse that off. We're gonna put it in our milk and egg wash, and then we're gonna double dip it back in the batter and get it nice and mixed in. And from there, we put it on the other side of our chicken, and we're gonna do that till we have them all breaded up. We finished the breading process, the 3-step process of the flour, milk and egg wash, and the second bit of batter. This is what our end result looks like before we fry it. Now we're going to check the temperature of the oil, and we want that to be around 325 degrees, which I'm not sure if it's quite there yet. It's been going about 10 minutes. Looks like we're reaching somewhere in the 250 to 260 range. So we're only going to need a few more minutes, and then we will get ready to put this chicken into the pan. Our oil has reached a 320 to 25 range. It can go a little higher if you want, but you don't want too much more than that because it can burn the chicken or even burn the oil. So we have reached our temperature range. Let's go ahead and throw some in the pan. Beautiful. Now you don't want to overcrowd the pan because that oil can spill over and cause fires and things like that. So we're just going to put 3 in at a time. We're going to let them cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and then we should be finished. Now these have been cooking for about 3 minutes on one side, but since we're not using a pressure fryer or we're not fully submerging it in, we have to flip them. So we're gonna rotate them and let them cook for about another 3 to 4 minutes on the other side. And then we're gonna also be checking the internal temperature of the chicken to be 165, which is the perfect temperature for the chicken, and we know it's done. Let's go ahead and flip these. You can see that they're already developing a nice kind of golden brown, but we want a little bit more of a golden brown color to these. So we have finished this batch of chicken. They've been going about 7 to 8 minutes total. The internal temperature is well over 165. Let's pull it out and kind of see how they look. It's like a really good, beautiful golden brown to it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put it in this basket with the super absorbent towel, and we're gonna let that oil drip off and let these cool down for a few minutes while we cook our next batch. We're finishing up our last batch, but I just can't wait to try this recipe. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in, and we're gonna try these chicken tenders that we cooked just a little bit ago. This has such a beautiful golden brown look to it, and it's crunchy on the outside and nice and white and warm on the inside. Let's dip in. It's so good with barbecue sauce. And that's it. We just had 4 easy steps to making beautiful and delicious fried chicken. I know my kids are gonna enjoy it. I know my neighbors are gonna enjoy it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video, our YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram, all over social media. You can find us at Grill Mart Co. I'm gonna finish turning these chickens. We'll see you next time.